opening my tea party just for you. Who is that? It's Dina, the so-called... Okay, let's just get straight into it because I've been waiting for this all week, so let's get started. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's here! La Mancha Land, Chapter 7. Oh, it's like, what is it? Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Season 5. Oh, Sinclair! But then I have so many of him. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh my gosh, is that Mearsalt? Oh, E.G.O. Roja and Sinclair. That's Sinclair, right? Yeah, it is. Faust and Honglu? Mearsalt? Oh my gosh, and Tokyo that. We finally get to see how it works. Well, not really how it works, but how it looks. Oh no. Oh no. It's too beautiful. It's perfect. Wait, there's an announcer for Don Quixote? Oh my gosh, why am I so tempted? Wait, did you just see that? Don Quixote just had a really serious expression and I'm loving it. Okay, before we move forward, we have to look at all the little details. So of course we had to start with La Mancha Land, which is obviously something that we saw. I think it was in the teaser, I think that's what it was called. And then obviously they're going into this all excited. Well, at least Don Quixote is really excited. I mean, look at that face. She's like in her prime excitement. But then obviously, I think it's called a carnival, right? This kind of thing. Yeah, it's carnival. It's very much carnival clown silliness, but then also creepiness themed, which I think fits really well because Don Quixote seems really silly, but then obviously her real form or her original self is very much a mysterious but also scary being. Or at the very least, I mean, she's obviously cool, but like thinking about it, she's kind of scary with Roshinante off and everything. But it's cool to see Sinclair like this. I didn't think we were gonna get so many Sinclair IDs. Or I guess it's not that unexpected, but then like, or maybe it's just me, I have too many Sinclair IDs. So I'm not like particularly excited to get him, mostly because I already have a good one and I don't really feel the need to pull for more, mostly because that one's my favorite, drawing wise. But I guess we'll see. I do like how the enemy looks. They look really cool. I mean, I expected them to look like this to some degree, but seeing them actually drawn out and seeing them here, it just looks nice, and it's really awesome to see it finally, that we can actually see the enemies aside from playing the game, obviously. And then the artwork, I said this over and over again, but my gosh, why does the artwork look so darn good? It's been getting better, and I know I said that in the previous video, but it really has been getting better. I guess they have more of a budget. I mean, I knew that, you know, they're not going to like go bankrupt or something, especially after the live stream he explained. But I didn't expect them to have more budget with the art and everything. But clearly, they're doing very, very, very well. So that was good. And I believe, let me see. Not that one. That was also really nice, but this, oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have enough Mearsalt. I would gladly get this one no matter what. I mean, look at him. Look at him. How could you say no to that face? That face. I mean, I always did like Mearsalt, but nothing has made me want him as much as this one. I mean, look at his, I think, uptight, I think it was uptight 3 or 2. I can't remember which one is the art change, but look at this beauty. I could just pair him with Sinclair and I would be so happy. How many of these do I want? And how many will I ever get? That is the question. But it looks good. And I'm tempted. But I know I should probably rein it in and just wait and be patient. But why is it so hard? They're like making it so difficult for me to actually like stay free to play. But yeah, it can't be helped. And then there's obviously the season 5 E.G.O. The new E.G.Os. I actually didn't expect to see Roja to have one. It seems like it's a hex nail and it looks really cute. It's like, actually both of these are very much Halloween themed with the nails obviously, but also like the ears, the nails sticking out of them, or I guess I can't really call them nails. What are they called? Pins? Yeah, pins. And it just very much has like the whole necromancer zombie feeling, Halloween themed. So I really like it. Obviously this probably based off of like a Lobotomy Corporation thing, or Library of Ririna, probably Lobotomy Corporation, but I'll let you guys educate me on that because I haven't finished. But either way, it looks really good. I really liked Roja one mostly because she looks so cute like that. She looks like a child, you know, walking around all happy, and it feels like I haven't really seen her like that in any of her E.G.Os. Like she usually looks like the more mature, I guess playful type, or really serious and done with the world kind of thing. But then here she looks so happy. It just makes me happy looking at her. So I'm really happy about that. If I do manage to get her E.G.O for this, I might be pretty happy with this. And then obviously there is these two, which, oh, why do they look so good? Honglu's Lasso and Faust's Lasso E.G.Os. Oh my gosh. The drawing, especially Faust, oh my gosh, she looks so good like that. Oh, I didn't know I needed her like that until now. Same with Honglu. Why do they look so good? They choose so well. And I just don't know how to react to this anymore. It's like, I can never get a break because of it. And then obviously, oh my gosh, look at this guy. Look at him, look! He looks like one of those nobles. Actually, maybe it is based on that. Maybe he's like one of those, you know how like in the Intervallo, the enemy that we fought against was like a noble or something? He kind of reminds me of that, except he's obviously cooler because it's Mirasol, you know? It's Mirasol, how could you not? But like with the rose and then holding the rose, which clearly maybe signifies the heart, and then the bunch of eyes in the background with the thorns and everything. Clearly this is the E.G.O to get, mostly because he looks so cool and probably is going to be really good. I just don't know what exactly or what kind of skill or effect it's going to have, but either way, Limbus Company, why do you do this to me? No, Project Moon, why do you do this to me? Why is it so hard to resist? I need to resist though. And then obviously this one, don't deal with it. Oh my gosh, the more I've been trying not to look at her often, mostly because I know I'll be too tempted if I do look at her. But the moment I see her again like this, I hope we get a scene where she looks like that to some degree, and then we can screenshot that in the main story, okay? I can just imagine it happening. But either way, I did like the whole animation where she uses her abilities. It's just so cool. I mean, look at that. Oh, even in chibi form, she looks amazing. Like how is that possible? Apparently it is very possible. So how can you not? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm hopeless. I don't know what to do. And then obviously Don Quixote announcer. Oh, I can't believe it. Don Quixote announcer. I never knew I wanted such a thing until now. And honestly, I am all for that. I mean, just imagine when you're like fighting and you're dying and you're like screwing up, and then Don Quixote's like saying her usual stuff about how justice needs to be served. I can just imagine it with such happiness. My gosh, I really want her as announcer. I'll just make her my main announcer. I don't even need the other ones. She'll be the only one. Okay, maybe not. Depends on how much she talks when we're fighting opponents, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. Would you want her as your main announcer? I'm quite curious if everyone else is excited for the announcer thing. I mean, I know everyone's excited for her E.G.O and all that stuff, but I'm quite excited about the announcer thing, mostly because I feel very attached to her and her voice. It brings color to the story, but also she just puts me in a very good mood. So I really like characters that put me in a very good mood just from their voice and just from seeing their face. And funnily enough, I actually thought she was kind of annoying at times in the beginning, but as the story went by, I found myself liking her the most out of everyone, eventually. I mean, obviously I do like Sinclair the most, since he is my favorite and he has helped me, well, his ID has helped me over the entire Cantos that have been released so far, so it's hard to say that Don Quixote beats him, but she is at the top there somewhere. Actually, all of them are. You know what, it's too hard to decide, so we'll just go with that. In any case, let me know what you're looking forward to the most for Canto 7, and oh gosh, there's so little time left. Finally, it's going to be released soon. It's gonna be released. Oh, I am so excited. Oh boy, okay. Anyways, my kids, what do you think of today's reaction video? I reacted to Limbus Company PV Canto 7 Oblivion. Oh my gosh, Oblivion. Oh, I can't believe it's gonna come soon, and I'm too excited. So let's etch this entire memory and keep it safe. And as always, warmly inviting you to my next tea party, the so-called anime enthusiast fox. Who's that? This was Ririna. So until the next one then, bye.